Hi everyone. Well, unfortunately this week we have to bring you some pretty bad, very sad news regarding our Restore product. So Restore is the most unique product that's been out there for a long time. We've had it in office for 6-7 years since I got first introduced to Dr. Bush many years ago. I got on board, and how do you describe a product that basically protects your tight junctions and your intestinal lining from the damage from the glyphosate herbicide that's so damaging to people's health, causing damage to the intestinal linings, causing leaky problems in the body, and causing brain fog and all sorts of other problems. And unfortunately, this super unique product has difficulty classifying it. So unfortunately, we got sent this memo quite a while ago, and this is from Restore themselves. They say, "We have been working with Health Canada for the past few years on obtaining our natural health product registration approval for Ion Gut Health," which is this. "Unfortunately, Health Canada recently informed us that our application was denied. Our application was under review for a long time, but ultimately the unique nature of our ingredient has an unclear path to classification." Basically, they didn't know what to call it. It's not a mineral, it's not a vitamin, it's not a probiotic. They didn't know where to put it, basically. Our natural product number is no longer on the horizon. We are working on our long-term strategy to ensure that our future in Canada is sustainable and compliant. So unfortunately, our supplies dwindled down. We ordered as many as we could as soon as we heard about that, and then they weren't unfortunately able to send us any more. So the supplies basically dwindled down, and there's just a couple left on the shelf. And unfortunately, we're at Restore. We won't have any Restore for the foreseeable future. Everyone asks me, what can I take instead? There really isn't any other product that does what this does. It's not a probiotic, it's not humic acid or any of those kind of things. The category of something similar would be something like humic acids or fumic acids, or things like a shilajit. Those kind of things are sort of in the category, but none of them does what this does, and unfortunately there isn't anything I can tell you to replace it with. And obviously going back to probiotics isn't really the answer either, because that was sort of a short-term thing that maybe was sort of like a little stopgap many years ago when people thought it was a good idea, but really it's not the best idea. So unfortunately, I don't have anything to tell you other than try to eat as organic as you can from now on, because unfortunately the glyphosate damage is still going to be out there, and all our crops are being sprayed with it, and it's in our rainwater, and it's everywhere now. So we got to try to protect ourselves as best we can. And just hopefully in the future I'll be able to give you some news that we're getting Restored back, and we'll be getting as much in as we can if we ever can. Alright, unfortunately that's the bad news for this week. Take care everyone.